Okay, I'm joined by manager Lee Lashenko. Lee, obviously it's finished Bristol Manor Farm 0, Mousehole 2. To be honest with you, Lee, I think the first 15, 20 minutes was really, really positive for Manor Farm and had many chances to score, but a 2-0 defeat, and it's just one of those games. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, as you said, I think the first half we were the better side, obviously had the better chances. I think the keeper's pulled off one from a corner routine, and I think George Dowding's beat the keeper who ends up and has come back off the inside of the post and gone safe. That's your luck at the minute. If it weren't for bad luck, we'd have no luck. We're in that situation. We've said it time and time again, as a club, we're always the smallest group, so when you've got a few injuries and like the odd player has had to left us and through that type of ambition in and around going to a higher level of football eventually, then you got to just got to grin and bear it and try and go again, and that's what we're trying to do. It was pleasing to end the game with Abu back on the pitch. I wanted to bring him on earlier, but in his warm up to go onto the pitch, he sort of aggravated it again, so we needed to get him patched up again, and then so that delayed his introduction, which was a little bit frustrating, especially the way he came into the game, because it livened us up no end. I think Jamie as well had a good positive impact, so that was pleasing. But we know we got to get a result from somewhere. We got a clear week to try and get the confidence back in people and back in the players, and hopefully people around the club appreciate the level of football we're at, and you need to give players confidence when that's your job, that's your duty, and hopefully we can do that over the next few days to go to Bashley in a stronger place.
Yeah, Lee, and obviously, I think 306 was the attendance today. That's pretty fantastic, to be honest with you. Obviously, this time of year, it's still a little bit cold, but nice weather. So good to have another strong support this afternoon.
Definitely, I noticed they brought a few as well. And obviously, they're a growing club. They're that's the beauty of this league, and that's why when I look at clubs like Mousehole, I quite like the fact that we're rubbing shoulders with them, because they are a good club. They are a club that always show respect to others, and I like to think that we show respect to them. So I'm here today. We've taken our medicine. Like I say, I think it's slightly harsh because fine lines in football, but they've managed the second half very well. So you give them full credit for that. They got good experience in young players. So, I mean, there's some players there. I think the 16. I think I told him at the end, the number 16 lad. Every time he plays against us, he looks like he looks like a top player, and that must mean that he's got good consistency in his game. But they got a few of those lads there, and obviously we got a few lads that are making their way as well. So again, you're not going on about the pitch, but this pitch is not helping us. It's not going to help them today. But we're probably looking forward to go away next week and hopefully play on a surface that maybe we'll enjoy a little bit better.
Absolutely, yeah. And what can we expect from that game, really?
Again, like I say, we're not we far from give up on any season. We've got 11 games to go, and the target's still there for us, even though it's getting harder if we drop points. Obviously, last Saturday was a talking point to everyone. I think my phone was red hot based on people there's certain people in life that like lording up your misfortune, so to speak, and when you've won things and when you've been quite consistent, there's people that fill their boots. But obviously, we all know that, I personally know that the achievements that you make at this club, you have to self-make, because obviously the expectation's only here because we put it on ourselves. There's no one putting an expectation on us, because how can they? I mean, we're trying to create ambition out of nothing, and I think we do a good job on that, and that's why a lot of our supporters buy into what we're trying to do. And at this moment in time, we're having a tough period, and we'll regroup, we'll go again, and like I say, I believe we'll go to Bashley even in a stronger place, because people like Abu will be back in the reckoning.
Cheers, thank
Top
you.
man.